Hello, hello, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Subnautica episode 7. I just recently completed my stream of episode 6 for Fallout 4 the next gen upgrade, and next on the schedule is episode 7 here for Subnautica. Now, this episode, we are about to take our Bon Voyage journey with our lovely Cyclops, with our prawn suit, and we are about to dive deep into the depths. And we are hoping to make our home in base numero dos, where we will be permanently living out of until the end of the game. I did do some stuff off stream. I did get my base a little more functional down at the 900 meter mark, just so I didn't have to waste time on stream with all of that. I will not be taking my zipper down there because it will not be able to reach. And dear old Reginald is still not in the reactor. Reginald Imposter will remain up here, but as for Reginald, I have him packed away safely into the Cyclops here. And I do have a radio beacon, so I will be playing that. And hopefully we'll be making our Bon Voyage. That was... I don't know what to make of that. But hopefully we'll figure it all out later. Alright, let's get our... voyage underway. I do not speak Squiggle, so hopefully some clarification will come later in the game.
Captain, all systems online.
As you can see, Reginald here is packed away nice and safely. We got our prawn suit. We got the following upgrades that I did make off stream just for convenience of the stream. We have the engine efficiency module, and this recycles heat byproduct to create engine efficiency because engines do drain fairly quickly. We have the MK2 depth module, so that increases our depth. And then we also have a shield generator, and that just helps me if I come across any Leviathans. I can just plop that on to hopefully be a little more protected if I ever need to be. Just gonna eat some snacks real quick. We do have fire extinguishers on board in case of a fire emergency, so it is always good to practice your OSHA. And we have another one right here. Our status looks good. Yep, nope, did not accidentally fry Reginald, which is amazing. That is my lifetime goal here in this game. Now, I did mark out a path for my Cyclops adventure, and it starts with path number 1, beacon. So I'm gonna turn this bad boy around. Beacons are pretty cheap. Like, you can never have enough of these beacons, without a doubt. It only costs 1 titanium and 1 copper. I know copper is kind of a rare commodity until you get lower. But the great thing about these beacons is not only are they cheap to make, you can go into your inventory and you can turn them off and on at will. So just for easy viewing for myself, I'm going to turn off most of the other beacons and points of interest. And I do like to categorize by color, so all the path beacons you can change to red. I change them to red, but you can change them to light blue, green, yellow. There's various amounts of colors that you can change them to. So beacons are always useful in the game. If you can, craft them. Craft multiple of them. And we are about to make our headway into our first beacon. We are 150 meters away. And now, as soon as I get to this beacon, I'm going to switch to one of the other camera views, which I'll probably do after I pass it. So right now, I'm underneath the sub. You can mark all sorts of like points of interest. If you find a place where you have good resources that you know you're going to need, you can plop up a beacon right there. You can also use them for land markers. I know some people have done. So they're very, very, very versatile. And I use them as sort of a pathfinder. And just kind of like if I know that I need to go back to an area because I forget, like that purple tablet that I forgot, like I placed a beacon.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
Oh, lovely. Alright, we made it past beacon number 2. We are about to hit beacon number 3. Let me completely turn this sub around. There is a warper off in the distance. Oh. We're gonna do some silent running. What other tools do you find essential? Basically, it's as needed.
For silent running.
People like having sonar on their like sea moth and Cyclops. I particularly don't, just because of it's a little more disorientating. I like to use beacons over the sonar. Some other tools. Obviously, the reinforced dive suit would be a necessity, especially since, oh gosh, we're heading into some warper areas. Just because you're going to be in a heated zone and it's not good to just have your typical normal one because your health is going to degenerate pretty quickly here. Other than that, obviously the rebreather, you know, especially when you get to 900 meters deep, your oxygen efficiency will definitely be decreased. Other than that, it's just mostly a personal preference on whatever you feel like you need to do the job that you need to do at that specific time. So far, we are making our way, oh boy, this is a little tight fit. We are at 73 efficiency. I've been silently running, so it has definitely even with the engine even with the engine's efficiency module, this drains energy. And contrary to popular belief, I did not replace Reginald. Reggie is still nice and safe in my my container storage system. This place is just I see the appeal of having the Cyclops as a mobile base, but as you can see with the navigation, it's just not conducive. It's bulky, it's slow. And we made it to our last... I don't have to admit it's a better option, we know. Yeah, it's not, but whatever you say. So, I do need to make a hard left. So far we haven't run into any ghost leviathans, which are aplenty down here, which is good. This is kind of why I chose the path that I chose. Yes, I know I'm about to almost hit. My Cyclops can run to 1,300 meters deep. And hey, you know what? You can smack that like button. Oh, no! If you aren't afraid to go deeper with me. Once I get to the blue tree, then I know I'm in the clear. We're at 62%, so we're still good. Definitely not recommended for a mobile base. I don't care what anyone else says. This is I read your comment exactly how it was written. So, whose fault is that? Exactly. We made it to the Ghost Leviathan tree so far. I think we're pretty much good. I was talking about the depth. 1,300 meters. That is how deep the Cyclops can go, and it's not even at full depth. If I upgrade to the MK3 depth module, that I think will bring me down to like 1,700 meters, which clearly still quite a ways to go. This playthrough, I'm actually... The Cyclops Bon Voyage was a lot more simpler than the last playthrough I did, which I'm really happy about. Just because I had some really tight fitted spaces that I needed to fit the Cyclops through, and I almost started it on fire. And here is base number dose. Thank you for being patient with me with making this build before streaming. Awesome. Now that we made it... Oh, I should probably turn this off.
Engine powering down.
61%. Not bad, not bad. Let me build my water filter before I get anything else done. So for bases, like my first base on the surface, I look for like an ideal spot in between a bunch of different resources. If I am in like the middle of a couple biomes, that's usually pretty helpful. Otherwise, for my second base, which is my last base. I will be giving you guys a tour of it, don't worry. But I mostly just look for a good... Oh boy, oops. I flooded my base. Oopsies. Where else am I flooded? Well, here's a tour of my flooded base.
Draining systems initiated.
I have one plant full of food, which I will be extending. I will be... Oh, I have things planted here already. Big brain. I wanted water, I got water, yes. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But basically an ideal location is something where you can easily retreat back to if you need to. The blue tree is just a great marker for me personally, but since everyone's different and they all have their likes and dislikes, I'm gonna add some hull reinforcements to this bad boy and then hopefully get a water filter, and then I'm gonna be transferring everything over. And then we can get started on what I'm looking forward to most, and that is exploring the lava zone with my prawn suit. Again, off stream I did make the prawn suit attachments on the arms, which I'll go through when I enter my prawn suit. So that's coming up shortly here. Let me finally get my water filtration system without hopefully flooding the entire base. Perfect. I do have thermal power for this one. So if you follow this shiny, glowy line, it leads to a transmitter, which leads to a thermal reactor that I plopped right on top of this vent. So that is now powering my base. And Reggie is going to be the first thing that I place. So that all of you know that I have not put him in a bioreactor. He did not die. He did not die, Steve. Nope. I'm looking for titanium just so I can make some storage. Oh, where is my titanium? Apparently I don't have titanium. It's fine though. Easy to find down here. But first things first, Reggie. Reginald! Like any good pet. Pasta platter, no! The proof is in the pudding! And the pudding is a tank. Reginald. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Just getting a little potched there. I think I want to build a power cell charger as well. Wow, I do not have that much It is not the ghost of Reginald Pasta Platter. You're giving me a bad name over here. I just want y'all to know that. Gonna have to do a quick search for titanium, which is unfortunate, but it's gonna give a very, very good tutorial on the prawn suit. And hey, if you want to pay respect to Reginald, please press that like button. Otherwise, he's gonna go in the bioreactor. Rest in peace, Reggie. You all are a trip for this. Reginald will live on forever. He's gonna be in my time capsule. Just you wait. Docked vehicles below its current crush depth. Oh. Wait. What? No. Don't tell me. I thought I could have sworn one was in. I should have checked that before I left. No. Where are the upgrades? Do you think I can make it to the surface with my sea moth? If I wasn't too busy blending Reggie. I'm gonna put Reggie in a blender now. Oh my god, I have to make a trip back up to the surface. I think I'm just gonna risk it with the sea moth. But first, I'm gonna save this because if worst comes to worst, I don't want to lose anything. I can't believe I just did that. I thought I was all prepared and ready. Bon Voyage 2.0! I was too busy laughing at Reggie's screams. Y'all are savage. Alright, I'm gonna eat. And then wish me luck. I don't think I'm gonna make it. But we're gonna... Oh, God. What did I do to myself? Okay. There's no way I'm gonna make this. Y'all are not helping the situation. The only thing I can think of is if I make it to the Lost River and by chance happen to find... that one, alien entrance. But there's no way I can make this. Oh my god! I'm going back. I don't like this. That was deplorable. Oh my gosh, you guys are giving Reggie so much. He's alive! He's in my aquarium! Now I'm just starting to think y'all are here for Reggie. Is there a way to view... Alright.
Engine powering up.
You was here for Reggie. Reggie's going to get fried. The way y'all are talking about him. I can't believe that I just snoozed like that. Maybe I only need to go up like a little bit. I know, you're right, I won't. Reggie's my friend, and I don't cook my friends. He's the only friend I have in this world. You want me to put him in a bioreactor? Rude. I think the prawn suit can go to I want to say 900 meters. Someone wants to double check that for me. I might be in their debt and might do whatever they ask. You did miss Fallout Pasta Platter. I'm sorry. I just streamed that about an hour and a half ago. I tried to hijack a dead alien and bring him back to Sanctuary.
Engine powering down.
And it didn't work out too well. So make sure you tune into that one and watch it when you get a chance, because it's pretty funny.
Welcome, Captain.
You miss me in the prawn suit. You heard a request. Alright, so I'm gonna take my prawn suit back up to the surface. I was curious on how deep the prawn suit went, but I figured it out, so thank you. So now I don't get to do whatever person looks it up for me does, which I know would be to fry Reggie, but it's okay. Yeah, I clearly have some things pinned on my screen. I need that crystalline sulfur. Actually, thank you. So I have two attachments on my prawn suit arms. One is a drill mod, and the other is a grapply arm. And that's going to be very, very path 3 question mark useful. Fallout was awesome. I sided with the Brotherhood of Steel. Yes, I did side with the Brotherhood of Steel. I did not get there yet, but I wanted the poll to be up first before I streamed it. I was just telling Pasta Platter about the alien that I found that I tried to bring back to Sanctuary. I appreciate you voting. Was it for Brotherhood of Steel 2 like Steve, or was it not? Because if it was for Brotherhood... Good. Good choice, guys. Steve is best. Y'all can get in fights somewhere else, please. I really don't like you guys coming after me. I'm just trying to live, laugh, and love over here. And you guys are just not happy. Okay, Karen. You know what? I get a lot of compliments for saying that, so I don't care what you think of me, even if you think I am a Karen. Yes, it's Karen's slogan. It's the artwork they have on all their walls. Compliments from other Karens. Ugh. A group of Karens is called a complaint. A group of crows is called a murder. So the perk about this grappling hook is if you're trying to get on a really high place, you can just hold on to the wall until your jet boost refills, and then you're able to definitely just... And I don't even have the jet jump upgrade yet. So, that's probably the worst thing about the jet jump, well, not having the jet jump upgrade. A group of lemurs is called a conspiracy. Can I get over this? Nope. This... No! 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 All that progress I made. Yeah. That's what I thought. I'm not here to play today, Warper. I'll like the vid again if you eat Reggie. Why do you guys do this to me? What did I ever do to you guys? Careful, she will do anything for that Klon-like part. I hear another warper and I don't like the sound of that. How do you come up with that stuff so quick? Steve, most unscripted. Dude, I don't know. He's just witty like that. He likes to troll. I am so close. It's gonna be a lot faster dropping to the depths. Come on, get up there! You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. Should get there before he gets back and surprise him. I wish I could, to be honest. Oh, another warper? You got him! No! 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 I swear, you better not. I can't believe that just happened. I was... I think I'm gonna starve too. Or at least dehydrate. I thought you were gonna be right back. You're not being very helpful. I can't believe you just clipped that. I made so much progress too. I was less than 200 meters. Oh my gosh. I think I finally made it. Don't worry, prawn suit. We're gonna get your tech modules yet. Cyclops would have been faster. Yeah, but this is more entertaining. Are you not entertained? That's what I thought. No comment, eh? Now you're quiet. Only if Reggie becomes... Man. Reggie's my friend. Why would I fry him? Oh, wait. Oops. Made it back, though, at least. Progress is being made.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, you mean this one? You mean this Reggie? This Reggie right here. The one that's in my hand. You want me to put him in here? You want me to? I'll do it. Don't. I will. Only if I get 20 likes on this video. If I get 20 likes. I'm looking for a small number there. If I get 20 likes on a video, I'll do it. Alright, I have to find this upgrade. This might be very, very, very bad. There's no way. There's no way. Where did my upgrade go? That's why I needed the crystalline sulfurs for that jet jump upgrade. I knew I was missing something. Boop. Well, you know what? I don't know where I put it. So you know what? I'm just gonna make a new one. Y'all are laughing at me right now. Blonde with room temp IQ. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I brought it down in my Cyclops. Room temp of igloo. Love that. Alrighty. Well. I feel so stupid. Okay. I'm just gonna grab some extra water. You know what? Grab a lithium or two. Oh my gosh, guys. Panic. I can't believe this just happened to me. Doesn't Bon Voyage mean you will be gone from home for a bit? This is home number 1. Okay? Home number 1. You know what? Usually I'm the one doing the roasting, but if this is what it takes for you all to feel better, then fine. I'm with it. Do what you gotta do. I full on deserve it. Because you know what they say, keep calm. Actually, I think Bon Voyage mean that it's just straight voyages. Don't worry, the trip back is gonna be a lot easier because I'm not going so high. I'm just dropping. It means good wishes for the rest of your days. See you, Warper. I'm not afraid of you. Nope. Not scared. Not what the clip says. Yeah, well, not everything you read on the internet or hear on the internet is true, right? Hey, you stay away. Should segue into asking how important inventory management is. Oh! No. Bye. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Okay, so I do just want to point out that inventory management is extremely imperative. But, like, I'm not hating because I did find crystalline sulfur and I need one more of those to make the jet jump upgrade, so kind of hashtag worth it. Nope. Didn't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. What are you? Are you copper? No, you're titanium. Don't need you. For now. Gonna keep my eyes peeled for some crystalline sulfur. Man, I don't even know. I guess I must have stored those upgrades in my Cyclops. That was a Leviathan. It's good that there's a lot of titanium down here. And I was gonna do this with my sea glide. You have got to be kidding me. There she is. There's one good old one eye. Alright. Please let this be a normal field
Captain.
trip.
All systems online.
I don't know. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch and find out. You know, because Reggie. I don't know, man. Maybe you won't ever see Reggie again. Hmm. Hmm. You think Steve is right and that I did? Okay. Okay. Noted. I guess we will come to find out. Yup. Exactly. Did I? That is the question. I know, you're just at the edge of your seat right now. I guess you'll find out in a few seconds here once I get back to base. Maybe, if you're lucky.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's imposter Reggie. Oof. Oof. Is it the imposter Reggie? Or maybe the imposter Reggie is here and the real Reggie's back up safe. But you never know when she goes off cam. And she launches the time capsule with Reggie in it, the next player will eat him immediately. Aw, man, if he does, though, I don't know. For Reggie. That was dumb. We are looking for titanium. Found some nickel. I am ending up making a depth module. Because it was neither there nor here, and I guess I did need some titanium to make a plasteel kit, so. I did not talk any smack on you, Steve. Don't worry about it, because if I get 20 likes, I will fry Reggie up. That's the deal. 20 likes is simple. Easy. for.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need 2 more titanium. That is not titanium. Switching to phone for a bit. That is 1 titanium. Oh, there's lots. Oh, that's lead. Just kidding. That's quartz. There's titanium. See, if I had a beacon, I could place it there. And then I know to come back to it. Put lead in my pocket and try to swim. Actually, when I went scuba diving, they needed to put like lead hooks on me just so I could stay like semi-buoyant. Steve, LMAO. Would you guys know if I can make the depth module on the Cyclops, because you're more familiar with it as a mobile base? Come on, get... Oh my dear gosh. Come on. Thank you. Can I put upgrades? Oh my gosh. I literally just need the first one just to get to my moon pool, because it is at 911 meters and my prawn suit goes to 900. But you know what? It's fine. Because I have a plan. And you know what that plan is? It's to find one more nickel piece. And I'm gonna check here before checking my base, because I know I got some at base. I would have taken the Cyclops back up to the surface, but I guess I didn't have a power cell charger down here, because otherwise I would have charged up my Cyclops' power cells before heading back up. The MK3 gets me to 1700, I believe. The MK1 will get me to 1100, I want to say. LOL, the travel episode. that rightfully titled, Am I Wrong? You know, just when I thought that I had everything, like, planned out. it just all gets disproven. And I still don't have enough titanium. Oh my. You know what? I am blaming you guys for this. I would not be tripped up. Oh my god, I didn't take the titanium out of the prawn suit. Yes, it upgrades to 1200. Okay. That's what I thought. And then the third one. Oh wait, no, there is only 2. There's no third. Yes. And that's all you really need. I think the maximum depth that I was ever at playing this game was like 1600 or 1500.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright.
All systems online.
We're gonna get there, folks.
Engine powering up.
You need Steve to guide you when you play games. I do need the same thing. It's very talented. I do appreciate his input and I do appreciate the banter, but I do not appreciate him wanting to fry Reginald. Fry Reginald non-stop. That's all I hear out of him this whole game. You already fried him? I don't know, man. This video don't... I mean, like I said, if it gets 20 likes, I'll fry him. R.I.P. Reggie. You think I'm just that kind of savage person that's just gonna like roast Reggie? You think so low of me. How do you know that pasta platter? You don't know. Alright, not gonna lie, I feel a little ganged up on right now, but it's fine. She'd be more upset if he wasn't already dead. I mean, you're not wrong. I
Welcome
am
aboard,
a
Captain.
little emotionally attached to Reginald. Oh, you know what I have? Computer chip, diamond, and lead. I have all the ingredients to make the depth module, but now I need a modification station. I didn't take that from my original base, but it's fine because the computer chip is simple. I'll start working on that right away. I know I need table coral for that. LMA. Oh, yeah, funny. Funny. Let's just laugh. Ha 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 ha. Don't you worry, guys. We're gonna make progress yet. Just need diamond and lead. See what happens when people believe in me? I actually get things done. Side note, Sons of the Forest is hilarious. Dude, I know! Did you see Steve's intro video to it? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. We are going with Plan C. Because I am just over this right now. I cannot believe that. Okay. I know! Pickles! He's just so, like...
Engine powering down.
Dude, Pickles is gonna be the highlight of that series. I already know. He may or may not have gone the way of Reggie. Find out next week. Oh, dear gosh. Alright, this is plan... This is plan what? Plan D? Plan C? Plan E? I'm just gonna get it into the moon pool. Oh, gosh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Haha. Did he die? You're gonna have to tune in and find out. Guys, guess what? I need one more piece of copper. That's it. That's all we need. I mean, am I wrong? Is it not pretty down here, though? I'm still trying, man. Like I said, I need like one more copper. Like one more copper. That's it. So I'm hoping these limestone chunks provide that for me, which it did. Perfect. Heading back right now. And then, yep, getting the modification station uploaded, and then getting the finally the depth module. I am not gonna get eaten. I am gonna eat and drink, though. What am I gonna eat? Fish? No, I'm gonna eat this fucking plant. No, I don't want to use the aquarium. This is how I accidentally eat Reggie right there. Is that how that happened? No, no. That's not how it's ever gonna happen. Reggie is not gonna be eaten, period. Guys, look. 1,300 meters. 1,300 meters! I have to refill my cup of water real quick, so give me like, I don't know, 10 seconds. I hope you guys, you guys really counted down those 10 seconds, huh? Alright, well, you know what? I guess there's nothing else left to do here except to explore. Are you guys ready for this? I'm super ready. Yep, you heard it. You heard it here, folks. We are finally about to So remember, I am on the hunt for some kyanite and crystalline sulfur. But we are just about ready to get to the lava zone. And there is one of my favorite non-friends. Oh, look, it's copper. Oh my gosh, this is a lifesaver. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, I'm just grabbing a bunch of this stuff because it's gonna be very hard to find, and I know I'm gonna need it. Alright. Are these deep shrooms? Yes, they are. Okay. Now I remember my first time playing this, I had a second base starting at the start of, like, the Lost River, and then a third base here in the lava area, but I realized that I could really cut this down to 2 bases. And there's a lot of copper here, which is good, and a lot of worpers. We're looking for bright blue metals. This isn't my first time. No, it acts like it, right? You'd think I'd be more well versed, but most important thing is to not get lost. It's getting spooky. No. Seriously? How? Why? Episode starts with the importance of beacons since you got lost. What is that little guy? Oh. I'm trying to avoid the warper if I can possibly. Yep, I got a knife, don't you worry, boss. And look at that blue shiny thing off in the distance. That is exactly what we are going for. So I'm gonna make sure that I do not get attacked by the warpers that are infesting this place. I'm gonna clear out my storage just a little bit because I am gonna go ham on this kyanite. So, my drill arm, if I have not explained how it works, is obviously you can drill these bigger nodes of metals, and then it gets automatically put into your storage in the back of my prawn suit, so I don't have to worry about, like, going in and out of my prawn suit to collect it after it drills. And this is my preference for my prawn suit arms. I don't really like the propulsion cannon or the torpedo arm too much. while useful, it's just not practical. And then I did see, ooh, there's even more kyanite. Don't mind if I do. There's, like, basically when you get down here, it's all nodes to, like, drill. So, drill arm definitely. You never use defensive stuff on vehicles. Yeah, I mean, it's a horse apiece. It's whatever you prefer. If you want to have a little more fun with the game, you can, but... I mean, grapple arm, like, maneuverability and a drill arm for some sort of defense is probably my preference. I'm just gonna see what we have back here. A lot of kyanite. That's what I love to see. So, perfect. I'm at 1215 out of 1300. So, I'm just gonna explore as deep as I can. See what's around. Try to get my bearings. This is like a phenomenal transition into like the later game stages. I mean, this is why you never really have to go to the surface, because you get nodes like these. And you know what? Hey, don't forget to drill that like button. Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate everyone who's been tuning in. Pasta Platter, especially Steve _1945, you as well, even though you like to haze me. All good fun, much appreciated. I'm not going to drill titanium because there are a lot of nodes near my base. And I don't think I can, oh boy, make that drop yet. But I'm just gonna look around. Why do I hear... Oh. Ah! Ouch! You wanna mess with me again? Come at me. That's what I thought. I'll fight all of you guys with my drill arm. Oh, now you're dead, huh? Okay, good. Oh, I see diamond. Good, good. So, I do have the kyanite that I need for the MK2 upgrade, and as well as the thermal reactor, so the more I'm in this heated environment, my prawn suit is automatically going to charge. So that'll actually be next episode, I think, because we are running on some significant amount of time right now. Next episode is going to be lava. We're going to try and find those bases. We're going to avoid this teleporter. Yep. I see you. Do you want to attack me? I'll attack you. Yep. Secrets. Just attack them. Yep. Jump jet upgrade. We're pretty much golden. We're pretty much good to have an exploration episode next episode, which is super exciting. The series is only gonna have a couple more after the next one. We're pretty much at the end game here, folks. Just got a couple more areas to explore in the lava area, And then ultimately it's just hopefully trying to cure this bacteria infection that we got going on. I think that's why we can't leave the planet, is because we're infected. Under quarantine. But overall, pretty decent area. Gotta follow the lava trails. I'm just glad we finally made it back down here. You know, maybe I'll get a Reggie replacement if I feel up for it. But definitely a complete 180 from the safe shallows where we started at. Maybe I'll even find some shark eggs. And then hatch some sharks for my aquarium, for my alien containment. Maybe I'll have the sharks eat Reggie. Who knows? But thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode. Sorry I had super room temp IQ and did not know where I had already built my depth modules for the prawn suit. But thank you for your patience, Reginald. We'll say goodbye to Reginald before I end the stream here, just because I know that you guys love him as much as I do. Even though most of you think that I am going to eat him or put him in the bioreactor, which will never be the case unless I get 20 likes on this video.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
She spent the whole time blending Reggie, loading the save, blending him. Nope, not what happened, but you keep thinking to yourself, that's what I did. So definitely what the kyanite for is the thermal reactor, and I think I need one more crystalline sulfur to get the jet jump upgrade. And I'm going to do a lot better at storage management this next episode. But, as always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Plastipatter and Steve1945. We made it. We're here permanently to stay for now. So, with that, tune in 2 weeks from now on Wednesday evening. And have a good rest of your evening.